Hello, this is a brief tutorial for a song called Kool by Winona Forever. You start on this chord here. So you've got your middle finger and your index finger in the 5th fret on the 5th and 2nd string respectively. And then you have your index finger on the 4th fret of the 4th string, and your pinky finger is on the 6th fret of the 3rd string. And how you pluck that is just sort of like a finger roll. You've got all your fingers here on the strings and you go, yeah, so that's the first chord there. And now this is a very similar chord. You go to this position here. So you've got your thumb wrapped around to hit the top string on the 5th fret, and then you've got your index and pinky finger in the 6th fret on the 2 middle strings. And then you've got your middle finger on the 5th fret of the 2nd bottom string and 4th fret with the index finger there. And how you pluck that in the song is you sort of go bass string and then 3rd string and then 1 and 2 together and then just 2. So how that fits is now you go release all your hands to hit the bass string, and then walk it up from open to 1st fret to 2nd fret, and then you want to bar the 2nd fret here when you get there, so, and put your, just for the first pluck, you have your middle and your index finger on the 2nd and 3rd strings in the 3rd fret, but then after one pluck you release the index finger. So those two sounds are, so how it fits in the context of the song is and now you do this weird kind of where you want to keep your finger in the place for barring for the next chord, but you have to hit the strings individually. So how it goes is, so you're going 2nd string open and then 2nd string on the 2nd fret, but it's just easier to keep your finger sort of hovering over here because you have to jump quickly into the next chord. So, sorry, I'll do that again. And then you hit the bottom string open, and then you've got to shoot straight into this shape here. So you're barring the 2nd fret and then 4th fret on the 4th string with your index finger. And then you go finger roll, and then to the 3rd string, 4th string, and then 3rd string. And that's basically the main hook of the song, the chords there, so I'll just play that once more. There, and then that loops again. Now it goes to a different bit, and the lyrics are really hard to understand in the song, so I haven't learnt them, but hopefully you understand the sound. I'll just play what I'm about to show you now. So how that goes is you stay in that same shape that you finished the main hook in, and then you just hit all four of the middle strings in a just straight rhythm to start this next bit. And then you have to quickly jump your index finger up to the 4th fret in the 5th string, and then your pinky on the 5th fret in the 2nd string, and just hit those two together, so it goes. And then your bass shoots all the way up to the 9th fret of the 5th string, and then once it's there you just kind of hold it for a bit, But while that note is ringing out, you have to get your fingers ready. On the 9th fret, you have your middle finger on the bottom string, and then your index finger is on the 10th fret of the 2nd string. So those are the two sounds. I'll just play it in the rhythm so you can see how it goes. So that's it. Now your bass string goes down 1 semitone and your bottom string goes down 1 semitone, but your index finger stays there. So it's if that makes sense. I'll do it once more. And now you go to, it's very similar to the shape we had here, except just forget about the bottom string and use your index finger there instead. And there's a good reason for it. So this is the part where he's going, trying to keep my cool around you. And the chords go, so you just sort of pluck those strings twice. Now this is a real nice chord change here. So you basically, if you think your index finger shoots up 2 strings and your and your ring finger shoots down 2 strings, so they stay in their frets. So the change in the notes is 2, and your middle and pinky finger stay in the same place. So it's trying to keep my cool around, and then you go up to here where it's basically just barring the 7th fret, and you're hitting the top string and then plucking the 3 strings 2, 3, and 4. So trying to keep my cool around you, and then you do the part that we just looked at again. So it's trying to keep my cool around you. And now the second time, instead of going back to this chord, you go back to the very first chord. Driving in my... Sorry, I don't know the lyrics, so it's like da 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 da, and then it does this instrumental part where it's just like a scale walking down. So those notes are 9th fret. On the 2nd string you've got 9th fret, 7th fret, 5th fret, 3rd fret, 2nd fret, open, and now the 2nd fret on the 3rd string, 1st fret on the 3rd string, and then slide back up to the 5th fret of the 2nd string, and then it's and then it shoots back to that part. So you kind of have to have a knowledge of the song to see where I'm coming from, but I'll play it all slowly, and hopefully you can pick up something from what I've shown you. If not, that's my bad. Yeah, so that's just a little summary of all the different things you can use in the song. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you for watching. Now in the bit where it's like doo doo doo.